Alright, here we fucking are. Let's go, dudes. Okay, what about we try a different... I'm gonna go for a different beat today for the intro. Hold on a second. We're gonna play the intro real soon. But I kinda wanna go with this one. Because this track is just so baller. Probably gonna be copyright claiming myself right now. Nah. Huh? Sweet, dude. Sweet potatoes. Going hard. Fucking phones, dude. Shit. Alright, let's get into this shit. Yeah, swagging every day, never dragging. Getting late, you know it's tail wagging. Flipping this shit on the script, man. Do it on the deli, you know that I'm legit. When I come around the corner, chilling in the store. Yeah, flipping, it's my core essence. It's going down. Tears of a clown. The nonsense is yet to stop. I gotta do this shit, every shit you gotta hit it drop. Oh, it's going down, you know it's going down like a motherfucking fair. Yeah, I'm flipping shit like the motherfucking air. When I hit a catch potato, it's going in the air. Put your hands in the air like you don't care. Flipping up the script like a motherfucking monkey there. Ay, sweep like a chair, sweeping through the motherfucking streets like a motherfucking flare. Hey, huh, you know it's going down. Hey, oh my god, dude. We are back in it with the ripple effect. What the fuck is up, guys? Welcome back. I'm literally so tired. I'm about to die right now. And that's for real, by the way. Like, I'm so fucked. I've been fucked all day. Like, I've just been on so low sleep. And I'm pretty good. Oh, hold on. Let me grab my headset. Oh, I don't have even a fucking headset. You plug. Give me a fucking second, guys. The setup is not complete. Oh my god, dude. This fucking day has been brutal, yet fucking amazing. And I'm so fucking stoked that it's finally over soon and I can go to bed. Because honestly, guys, it's been fucking real out there today. I've been so fucked, but I've just been powering through like a fucking champion, and I'm so proud of myself. And I fucking love myself, guys and girls. I fucking love myself so fucking much. I can't even describe how much I'm just like melting into myself. It's so beautiful. This last couple of weeks, man, it's been so amazing. I've just been living my fucking dream life. Like, it's very hard to do, but the thing is that when you kind of like take a step back and kind of try and look how far and try and cultivate some of that gratitude, like magical shit happens. And just lately, you know, I feel like I just been living the kind of life that I've kind of low-key been dreaming about living. And I'm just like having such a good time. Like, I've been surfing. Like, I live in the fucking Lofoten Islands, and it's about to be summer here now, and it's just so fucking beautiful out here. And it's just like, I'm surfing, I'm DJing, I'm meeting cool people who are like on my level, you know, just like fucking lovely ass people having beautiful conversation and just like melting into the moment, man. And it's so nice. Like, I'm just so grateful, and I love when I have these kind of spurs, or because usually like, life is fucking waves, you know. It goes up and fucking down, and it's about appreciating the journey. And lately, I just been like fucking mad appreciating the journey, just like loving every second of it. I gotta say though, I haven't been producing a shit ton. I've been producing some new ideas and stuff like that when I've had the time, but it's been so much shit going on. I just been on my fucking schedule every day, just like going and not really having time to think, which has been pretty good. So yeah, it's been fucking it's been dreamy. It's been peachy. We just had an event over in Kabelvåg in Lofoten, which it's the first time I played there. It was so nice. The people in Kabelvåg are just like they're a different breed. The city I live in is kind of like it's kind of more local people from up here, but Kabelvåg is mostly foreigners, I feel. And it's just such a vibe, dude. I love Kabelvåg people. We're just vibing so hard, and I really want to play more over there because I'm just like, it's my people, my kind of people, open-minded, spiritual, woo-woo people. I love it so much, and people who are into like creation, you know, people who are into like art, creation, music, and this event was actually a charity event. It was like a charity for water, like getting water to people who don't have access to it. And so that's pretty cool that I was actually able to play that with my name, Water. So that was pretty funny. And yeah, that was awesome. So we played that. And then I talked to the girl who hosted it. She actually loves to like sing and stuff, so maybe we'll actually get together and make some music. That would be pretty sick. And she was talking about she's doing some kind of like she plays the violin or some shit. And dude, that would be so fucking awesome to make music with a violin player. Like that's next level shit. But we'll see what goes down, you know. I'm very excited about the future, and I just ordered a freaking loop station. I don't know when it's gonna arrive. It should be here soon. But I ordered a loop station, and it's so fucking sick. I don't know. You guys should check out Mark Rebier. It's like the same one that he has. It's like you can just the the possibilities are just endless with this thing. You can just like make everything on it, and you can connect it to your computers. So you can essentially play like every sound that exists. Oh shit, I gotta turn this bullshit off. Hold on. Oh my god, it was on 27 degrees. It's not weird that it's fucking hot in here. And this too was like the hottest day of this year. It's starting to go towards summer, and I really feel it. And it's so nice, guys. I'm so stoked. And I'm really excited. I'm taking 1 week off this summer. It feels so good to have it just like planned, and I'm doing it, and it's fucking going down, and I'm fucking doing it. I'm like moving the camera with my hand now. That's pretty cool. It's like automatic, new technology. I'm taking 1 week and going out in the mountains and just having some time for myself and just exploring by myself and fishing in the lakes and sleeping in a tent for a week straight. That's my plan, and that would be so fucking awesome. Like for real, dude. That would be like my dream to just do that. I don't know what I'm talking about. Like, why did I say that? But it's really been like something I've been dreaming about for a long time, and it's weird because these kind of things are like. Can you feel how fucking tired I am? By the way, I'm just like trying to keep a fucking train of thought for like a second. It's almost like I'm high or some shit. But I kind of like being like sleep deprived though. I give less of a fuck when I'm sleep deprived, which is pretty cool. But the thing though is like even just like doing that, dude, going for a trip alone for a week, like you would think that would be an easy thing to just go and do. And it is, but it isn't. You know what I mean? Like nobody does that shit because you never actually, you will never take that time, invest that time in yourself, and actually go do something like that. You most likely just get lost in the fucking matrix of bullshit that you're already in, right? So it's so fucking important to just like carve out some time for yourself to go and do those things you've been wanting to do for a long ass time. Like for example, like depending on where you live, you probably have something amazing nearby where you live that you can go and watch for free. Like you can go and see it for free, some kind of cool piece of nature or whatever, like some awesome thing that you can go and do for absolutely for free. And you probably haven't done it yet because you're thinking like I'll do it one day. That day might never come, my dudes. So, I really encourage you to go out and do the thing you've been thinking about doing and putting off for a long ass time now, and fucking get your shit together, dude, and get out there and do it. I'm partly saying that to myself, and I'm not judging you, and I love you very much, but you need some rough love, okay? We all need some rough love sometimes, and we need to hear it to kind of like spark a little bit of anger. A little bit of anger is healthy, dude. You got to get some of the anger. You got to get hyped up, man. You got to get like you got to get fucking angry at yourself for like holding back in life. You got to kind of, anger is a good like projector. Like it propels you forward. It's a lot of energy. You don't want to stay there, but it's a lot of fucking energy to move you forward, right? So get a bit angry at yourself, dude, for not doing those fucking things, and then use that energy and fucking make a plan, make a decision, like take a stance, dude. Like, come on, you can fucking do it. So that's going down. We're planning to host a rave right now. It's gonna be in mid-July, I think, in some beautiful location outside in Lafon. Planning it with a couple of friends now, and I think I really think it's going down, and we're probably gonna do more raves in like maybe August, September. We'll see. Really excited about that, and I'm going to Stockholm on the 26th to catch Julian Blank and not Owen Cook. It's only Julian Blank, I think. He's going there. He's like a self-help mentor. Really cool dude. Love that guy to death, even though I haven't met him in person. That's the power of the internet right there. But yeah, I took a course with him and it really fucking changed my life. So, that's what's up. But yeah, what else, dude? Yeah, just loving life lately, really. I've just been kind of trying to just ease into it and trying to like just take everything as it is, not trying to force too much. And although I've been forcing a little bit, I've been like doing my things, I still got intentions and I still got like my plan, which is pushing the music, doing the music, loving the music, and trying to do more of the music, trying to get better at marketing and shit like that. Marketing is so fucking hard, dude. But marketing is a weird thing. It's kind of the same like social skills. Like you gotta have some sense of detachment. You can't be too dependent on the outcome, or the marketing is just gonna be whack. So, and authenticity is like, it's like the thing, man. Authenticity is like it's the way. If you're not authentic, like you can do pretty good inauthentically, but it's like, it's gonna fucking bite you in the dick someday. So authenticity is definitely key for everything. And like going for like playing it for the long haul. Things I've been talking about a lot on this podcast before, but being in it for the long game is definitely the best option, I think, at least for me. Like just like not going for like immediate gratification, but like being in it to fucking stay in it. That's my philosophy. I don't drink, I don't fuck around with drugs. I just like fucking work and work and work, and I love the work, and the work is my drug. Kind of. I'm not a workaholic like that, but I'm just like, I try to lose myself in the deep work, and when I work, I fucking work, and when I play, I fucking play. Like I go surfing, I fucking get into it. I get in the zone, dude, and I go play gigs in the weekends, or I go partying, whatever. I party sober and I go fucking hard. Like I don't give a fuck, man. I just go and I have fucking fun. I let loose, man. I try to let go. And for me, that's the way, man. Meditation, also a big thing. And yeah, I just keep going because it's just more sustainable. Like getting drunk every weekend is just so not sustainable. Waking up every Sunday, fucking hangover, and like wanting to like hide yourself from the world because you're feeling like a fried chicken nugget in your head. It's not the way, bro. I wake up on a Sunday and I feel ready to grab the day and fucking go at it hard. And I encourage you to try to do the same. I'm not judging anyone who drinks alcohol though, for real. I did that shit a lot. That's just what you do when you grow up in Norway and pretty much everywhere in the world. Smoking and stuff like that. I used to smoke a shit ton of weed, but I had to give it up, dude. Like, it would have gotten me nowhere. And someone like a guy who has a really good perspective on that is actually the fuck is his the fuck was he called again? It's not Hawkins, but it was well, the book is called, let me think. The War of Art and Turning Pro by Steven Pressfield. This fucking guy knows this shit so fucking well, and he describes it so on point with the amateur and the professional. And the amateur is like, the amateur me was the guy who was just drinking every weekend. I was going out with friends every fucking weekend and just like pretending that I was like networking and shit and going to the club and like pretending I was there to like connect with the, you know, I don't fucking know. I was just getting drunk. I was just getting smashed, running away from my problems and trying to get girls and chasing shit, chasing validation, and you know, that's the amateur. And we are all amateurs at one point. We gotta be amateur. You can't just be a pro. You gotta be an amateur. You gotta go through that shit. So for me, that was my amateur days, and now it's my professional days. I'm in it. I'm in it to win it. I'm not playing not to lose. I'm playing to fucking win. And I'm not in a like a competitive way. Like I'm trying to be better than other people. It's not. It's more like I'm trying to win against myself. Like be my own hero in my own movie, and just like be proud of who I am. You know, build like a proper character, and yeah, just make the right fucking choices, which is so hard to do, man. Like we have so many subconscious. We have so much self-sabotage like pre-built into us, and like how Steven Pressfield talks about is like the resistance to doing the proper work that you need to, that like you need to do. Like there's a calling, right? But there's also like a huge layer of resistance to this, and he talks about it like the resistance is like a force of nature, and it's there to test you, kind of. It's to test your will, test your dedication, test your desire. Like, is it authentically what you really want? Like, you know, it's gonna fucking test you. And that's the thing about life, man. You just get tested, and life is just one big test, right? It feels like that sometimes. It feels like kind of like life is like it's like a test of how you can like how strong you can build yourself and how much love you can generate. Like it's like we're kind of like training to become love generators. I feel like it's just like this whole thing put in motion for you to learn how to love naturally from within. And when it's done, it's kind of like you get to be just pure love. Or if you fuck up, you get to be like, you get to live in the realm of hell or something. I don't know. That seemed like the kind of like the Christian version of things. But I don't know, man. I feel like we're all the same, really. I feel like I don't really buy into that thing that I just talked about. I feel like we're more like we are love, kind of, and our egos kind of our egos can kind of get in the way, and our human needs, our bodily needs, our like our egoic desires, our small self versus the higher self. And to tap into your higher self, you gotta be willing to let go of the ego's desires, and you gotta be willing to lose. You gotta be willing to look stupid. You gotta be willing to be the one that's in the fault. You gotta be willing to sacrifice, right? That's pretty much it. I feel to gain the ultimate truth, you gotta be willing to sacrifice your little small self to the gods, and I feel like that's the ultimate test, right? Are you willing to actually let go of your desire for validation? Are you willing to let go of your desire for sex? Are you willing to let go of your desire to look cool, to dominate, to be like safe, to be like secure, to have control? All right. And it's very hard to do. It's really hard to do. It's like it takes a lot of willpower and effort, and it takes a lot of dedication towards your ultimate path, right? But it depends on what you want to do, right? To some people, like enlightenment is their goal. I don't feel like enlightenment is my goal. I feel like I wanna live up to my full potential, like my fullest potential possible, while still enjoying life to a degree. You know, like I still want to enjoy some of the egoic small needs, cause it's fun. You know, it's so fucking fun. Like I love this shit. I just want to like live it. I want to play the game, and I want to have depth. I want to have like one foot in each world. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to like be just hippy dippy bullshit. I want to like make real progress of like success in the real world. Because I think that's ultimately, I think that's also very spiritual, to actually try and build a business, because it's really fucking hard to do, you know. So I think it's a good thing ultimately to try and build a business. But like then the question is like, is the philosophy of the business from your higher self or your lower self, right? And I think that ultimately is going to decide where you're going to end up in the end. Like you see people who like make businesses that are essentially how do you what's the fucking word again? I have it like so close to my tongue. I can feel the word. It's right there. You use people. Let's just say that, like a business where you kind of like you you're like a predator. You're like a predator. Like you're kind of like, I don't know why I keep not getting the word right, but you know what I mean. Like a business that's based on the like the wrong ethics and stuff like that. And you'll see those guys. They will get like filthy rich, but they'll also like lose their health or something like that. And it's always like some kind of bullshit thing. And you can see with the companies that have the right philosophy, that are built on some good fucking values, you can see like you can just feel it. It's like an energy field around them. And that's what's so fascinating once you start kind of looking into this kind of stuff, like with energy fields and stuff like that. Like it's not really a visible thing, but you maybe to some people it could be visible. Like, and probably on like a high dose of psychedelics it could be visible. But I mean, like you just feel it with people who have good values, and like the people who are on like the path of God, you could say. You can definitely feel that. You can feel that they're on some good shit, and you can definitely feel when people are being snaky, right? And you can feel that in the companies too. Like I've always gravitated towards good companies that are built on good foundations, and I feel like the company that I work in right now is exactly that. Like it was built on the right fundamentals. It wasn't built to be a money machine at all costs. It was built to be a place where people could be safe and secure and feel good and be themselves and have fun at work without discrimination, very like non-tolerant of discrimination of any kind. And that's where like they are so clear. Like before you start there, you got to do this whole survey thing, and it's like very clear, like no fucking discrimination, like you're here to like you had to follow good ethics of being a fucking good human being. You can't like wear your clothes to the bar, like your work clothes to the bar. You can't, you know, represent the company in like a shitty way, and you got to be nice to customers, and it's very good. It's very nice. I love this company that I work in. So, and I think I made a good move, and you can just feel it with places that are building good foundations, right? You just like fucking, you know. Yeah, it's been almost half an hour soon. 25 minutes. Fuck yeah. That's sick. I just been ranting for 25 minutes. That's fucking fun, dude. I love doing this when I get into like some kind of zone. And that's what kind of happens sometimes when you just like. I've been resisting this podcast really hard right now because I've just been so fucking tired. But I've just been like, fuck, I just gotta fucking do it because, you know, it's gotta be done. It's I've decided. I made a decision, guys. I'm going to keep doing the podcast every fucking week, and it's happening, right? And it's just got to be done. It doesn't really take that much of an effort. It's like half an hour of just yapping. That's like so easy, and it's fun. I love it, and hopefully we'll get some guests on this podcast too. That would be sick. I would love to have someone to talk to other than just myself and my girlfriend. Although my girlfriend is very nice to talk to. She loves to yap. She loves yapping, like all those bitches. Bitches love yapping. That's what they do. I kind of feel like girls are just more. I think I read this in a book too, that women are generally, on average, closer to higher vibrations of energy than guys. Guys are usually like, on average, guys are lower in like their vibrational frequency, right? And it just sounds like some hippy dippy bullshit when I say it like this, but it's actually facts. Like, we have like, all humans have a vibrational frequency that we're kind of like averaging to. We go up and down all the fucking time, but there's like a general vibration that we kind of like lurk around. And in this book that I've been reading, which is called Power versus Force, written by David R. Hawkins, he talks about like, because there is about 1,000 points. You have like death at 0, enlightenment at 1,000, and it, like at 20 something points, you got like you got shame or guilt or whatever, and then you got like fear, grief, anger, courage, acceptance, neutrality. Then you have like love, I don't remember, peace, love, and peace, and then enlightenment, right? That's like very basic. You have like a lot in between. There's like almost like 100 points between each thing. But the thing that he was talking about, like, one human, the average human, only increases 5 points in a lifetime, which essentially means like that the vibrational frequency that you vibrate at from after you're like, I don't know, like fucking when you're in your teens or whatever, like when you start becoming fully developed and you've gotten your fair share of traumas and bullshit, and you know all the things you've experienced throughout your childhood that made you who you are. Essentially, you'll most likely just walk through the rest of your life at that frequency, unless you start taking some mad action to like let go of some bullshit that's running you, right? So, and that's insane, right? Because some people just like fucking go through the roof. Like, you know, like Gandhi made it to enlightenment. The Buddha made it to enlightenment. Probably guys like, I don't know, maybe like Eckhart Tolle. I don't know where he's at, but you know, there's a lot of spiritual gurus and stuff like that are vibrating at pretty high frequencies. But I think this book was talking about. I don't know when it was written. I think it was in the 2000s, maybe maybe between 2010 and 2020. I'm not sure, but he was talking about that there's actually only like 2 people in the world right now that are completely enlightened. And the higher level people, there are very few of them, counterbalances the whole 80% of people that are under the level of 200, which is like pride or some shit. That's like, I don't know if it's pride, it's probably like courage. Courage, I think, is at 200. Pride is before courage. Because pride sounds like it's a good thing, but pride is actually like a lower level thing. 2 is desire, but like this, like low level desire, like egoic desire is really fucking low. Although it seems like a good thing. You see like the fucking grind, you know, I'm gonna fucking grind and get it. I feel like that I kind of resonate at that level a lot. I'm trying to let go of that too. My desire for making it or whatever, my desire to like make shit, but it's just all ego, you know. I have a fucking huge ego, and I'm trying not to buy into it too much, and I'm trying to do things that kind of like reduce my ego, but you know, and I also do shit to reinforce my ego, and but yeah, but I have a fucking huge ego, dudes. I'm trying not to have a big fucking ego. I'm working on it. I'm working on letting go of some bullshit, and I feel like I'm doing pretty fucking good. And I really do love myself, and I enjoy the process, and you know, so I think that's a beautiful thing to be able to realize and be honest with yourself about these things. But yeah, so what he was basically talking about is like the level of courage, right, which is at 200, is like actually a pretty low level, right? Let's go see if anyone is actually watching this right now. Nah, no one's watching. As usual. That sounded so sad. I'm not actually though. I really don't. I really couldn't care less if anyone watched or not. Actually, I think it's better that no one is watching when it's live, because you know I'm just yapping along, and sometimes I might talk some mad smack. But yeah, level 200 is courage, and everything below level 200 is like anti-life, and that's most people are like anti-prosperity, like anti-thriving. They're like going downwards. They're going towards death, and it's just very sad. But what he was talking about, like those people who are in the upper levels, like above 500 or so, is like super high. That's super good. That's very pro-life, very magical. Like the few people that are at that level they counterbalance the insane amount of people that are below level 200 that are just like living in fucking despair and just hating their lives. And it's really fucking cool to think about, because like one strong thought, like a thought that calibrates like some high level shit, like a thought from love, like a lovely thought, can counteract like a million bad thoughts. So if you have like one good thought through the course of a day, that counterbalances the thousands or whatever of bad thoughts you might have during that day, and actually makes it a positive day, which is so insane, right? Just like the power of love is really fucking insane. It's really magical, and it's really beautiful. And if enough people wake up to the fact that we can actually increase our our vibrational frequency of the entire earth, if we just start having lovely thoughts and start like sending out more love, we can get really fucking high, dude. Naturally high. We can get fucking, you know, you can get real good. And that's what I want to, that's the message I want to portray with the ripple effect, guys. I just want to spread love. I want to fucking, you know, I want to I want to send a positive message. I want to be here for the greater good of things. I really want to. I want to be tapped in and you know, spread positivity and encourage instead of discourage. And the only thing you can do is start by working on yourself. And that's all I got for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's been a fucking blast. I've just been fucking yapping. But it was nice though. I enjoyed myself so much and I love doing this podcast. And see you guys in the next one. I'm gonna play this one as an outro now, actually. Love you guys. Let's be together.